This is a little rendition that Pitt Race has put together to make your season a little more brighter. It's "'Twas the Night Before Race Day" by Indelede. 'Twas the night before race day, when all through the garage not a vehicle was stirring, not even a Mitsubishi Mirage. The race shoes were hung by the gas pump with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The racers were nestled all snug in their bed, while visions of race lines danced in their heads. And Mama in her helmet, and I in my Pitt Race cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the track there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the tower I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen pavement had given luster of midday to a brand new Cayman, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a Mini Cooper and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than firehawks, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Delta Wing, now Di Tommaso, now Porsche and Viper, on Corvette, on Camaro, on Datsun and Busing, to the top of the start tower, to the top of the tire wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount in the sky, so up to the tower top, the coursers they flew, with the Mini full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the track spire the spinning and squealing of each little tire. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the ladder St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in nomics, from his head to his foot, and his suit was all tarnished with rubber and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like he was a tool man just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face with a round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the race shoes, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod up the ladder he rose. He sprang to his Mini, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy race season to all, and to all a good night."